What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 69, the nicest episode of our Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here in Madden 23. Taking a look at the playoff standings, Philadelphia taking on the 7th seed Lions. Now, coming into this game, it is breaking news that there is a blizzard out there at the link. Yep, there is blizzard-like conditions at Lincoln Financial Field. Now, what are we going to do with blizzard-like conditions? Well, we're going to have ourselves a 2013 Blizzard Bowl Rematch, baby. That's what's going to happen here in Philly. Philadelphia, Detroit, it's going to be a run-first game. Plain and simple, I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Richardson doesn't throw the ball one time. If we can get away with throwing the ball less than 10 times and getting a win, that's a victory in itself. Richardson, hey, I was gonna say anything, but it feels like this might be Big Play Slay's last hurrah. I mean, I would be a little upset if this is Big Play Slay's last hurrah. I mean, dude's a leader in our secondary. You know, you gotta think we have CJGJ, Ronnie Harrison. They're the safeties. They lock it down. But then the corner room, who does everyone look up to? It's Big Play Slay. Trayvon looks up to him. Avante looks up to him. Big Play Slay, he is that defensive back room. You know, he is the guy that everyone looks up to on the team. But taking a look right here, stop the run. Offensively, run the ball at Aiden Hutchinson. I don't care how big or how good he is. They're not gonna beat the run. Plain and simple, they're not beating the run. Philadelphia's got too many good running backs in that backfield. Too many horses in the stable. Now take a look defensively. The line's good. The linebackers that's all that matters. The line's good. The linebackers are good. If it's going to be a run-first game, guess what? That is all that matters, is that your front seven is healthy. The secondary can be banged up. The safeties can be banged up. Put a backup out there. It's fine. There's not going to be much throwing the ball in this one. The offensive line, this is what's going to be key to this one. They're all healthy. Ronnie, he gets himself an upgrade going into this week's playoff game. 84 on the zone coverage right now. I mean, the +3 morale is helping him out, but the -2 to team play thanks to the blizzard, that's definitely hurting him. But it's a 2013 rematch out here in Philadelphia. This time, it is a playoff game. So opposed to playoff aspirations, it is just a whole playoff game out there. You know, Bryce Young, the starting QB of the Detroit Lions, there he's coming out here, and he's ready to get rocking and rolling. Philadelphia's defense is ready for him. You got Tremaine, you got Hassan, and then you got Trayvon. Now, that is a very mean defense out there for Philadelphia. The Detroit Lions are rocking their all-white jerseys here in the snow. The Eagles, they got white pants, white sleeves, and the green top. So Philadelphia looking to hopefully just have themselves a good game. So defensively, again, these two work together every week. They make each other better. It's Nakobe and it's Jordan Davis. You know, Tremaine Edmonds, he's working right there with Kaiser White. He's working on some pass rush moves. You know, Bryce Young, take a look, 38 touchdowns on the season, 5,000 yards, a 62% completion percentage. Not bad for the starting QB here in Detroit. Is he going to be the next Matthew Stafford? That's the real question. Bryce Young and the head coach, they're ready to go. Richardson rallying the team. Elliott, he is getting a special teams unit out there and ready to go. And the opening kick is off, and it is away. Now comes Bryce Young and this Lions offense. 5,000 yards, 39 touchdowns, 16 picks on the season for starting quarterback Bryce Young. So Young, hopefully trying to win his first playoff game here as member of the Detroit Lions. Philadelphia hoping to keep the mediocrity of Detroit intact. 2nd and 10 now, pass rush. That's going to get home. Bryce Young doesn't scramble, doesn't drop back. Brian Breezy gets in there for half a sack. So 3rd and 17 now for the Detroit Lions. And they're still trying to throw it. That one picked off right there, 43. That's a shot to the end zone, and that's going to be a pick 6 for Philadelphia. Kaiser White. Okay, let's go Kaiser White. Now 1st and 10. It's a 7-0 Philadelphia Eagles lead. And Bryce Young gets absolutely hammered on that one. It's Kool-Aid McKinstry coming out of nowhere with the sack. 3rd and 11. Philadelphia's defense locking down Detroit. He gets the pass off, but the hit stick from Kaiser keeps it from the first down. So out comes Richardson for his first drive of the game. Philadelphia looking for this one. 4,500 yards, 43 touchdowns, 19 picks on the year for the Eagles starting QB. Now Richardson, he's out there. He's ready to rock and roll. And he's getting this offense set. Listen to the play calls, and guess what? He's going to say run the ball, kill as much clock as possible. But if you have to not hand off to Bijan, you'll make sure that it is a short down conversion. Bijan, 4 carries so far for 25 yards here in the first quarter alone. So it's going to be a very heavy Bijan LJ day. And Bijan, again, showing you why he's the best running back in the league. Just cannot be stopped by one man. He is a 2-man running back. 2nd and 3, here we go. Inside running. Bijan stops, starts, bounces off people. He's down at the 1-yard line. 8 carries, 66 yards. Now 2nd and goal from the 4. And Bijan Robinson, guess what? He's in the end zone. And Robinson just ran his entire way down the field. No passing plays for Philadelphia as they go up 14-0. So 14-0, Bryce Young dropping back, thrown to the outside, and a big hit by Nakobe Dean breaks up the pass. So back-to-back 3-and-out, I guess 3 consecutive 3-and-outs now. 3rd and inches, handoff to Bijan, and Bijan gets the first down and then some. Running through a safety right there. He's down at the 48-yard line on Philadelphia side of the field. So here in the second quarter, almost at 100 yards on the ground. 1st and 10, handoff to Bijan again. Bijan bounces off one safety. Needs 3 more defensive backs to take him down. And he's down at Detroit's 22-yard line. Over 100 yards on the ground. Now 2nd and inches, and guess who? Bijan Robinson's got his 2nd touchdown of the game. That's going to be a 21 skunking here in the first half. 2-minute warning now. Bryce Young gets the first down. Their first down of the game. So let's go. 3rd and 1 now, Philadelphia. Surprisingly, they're still not running the ball. Airing that one out, and that one's picked off right there by Big Play Slay. So if this is his last push with the Eagles, it's great to see him get a pick against his former team in the playoffs. Now, Philadelphia, what's their game plan? Run the ball. Game plan for Detroit's offense? Stop the short pass, I guess. It's surprising that they're not running the ball. Bijan wide open running lanes. Bounces off one safety. It's taken out by the linebacker right there. Now 1st and 10. Bijan again. He's the featured back for a reason. User truck doesn't matter. He's down at the 36-yard line. Approaching 200 yards rushing. 2nd and 8. He's cutting to the inside. Excuse me, safety. You're in the way. Down at the 12-yard line. 193 on the ground. 2 touchdowns. Over 20 carries here. 4th and 1. We're throwing it. End zone. That was god-awful. So that's a turnover on downs right there. Richardson's first pass was a dud. 1st and 10 from the 15. Bryce Young, he got some first downs. He's going to get himself another one right there, and they do. 3rd and 5 for Philadelphia's defense, trying to get them off the field, and that one's picked off. Yep, Trayvon Diggs with the interception right there. That's gonna seal the deal a lot for this Philadelphia Eagles offense, because they're going to kill the rest of this 3rd quarter, and they're probably going to kill a lot of the 4th quarter in the process. Play action, there you go. Picked off, jumping the route. Who saw that coming? Richardson 0 for 2, an incompletion and an interception. Not a great passing game for the Eagles starting QB. 3rd and 5 now, come on. That pass will be completed for the first down. Bryce Young working his way down the field. Now he's got 3 picks on the day. So, in the meantime here, they're trying not to just throw the ball away. And that's a fumble picked up by the defense. That's going to be Big Play Slay, who's got it down at the 19. So a pick and a fumble recovery against his former team. Darius Slay, you love to see it. Booth review, come on. It's not going to be a fumble. Let's see, the knee's down. The knee is way down by the time Davis coughs that ball up. That's That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate that he is ruled down via contact right there. Could have killed the game. Could have been the end of it. But no, they're bailing out Detroit. They're trying to give them a chance to not get 21 skunked. End zone throw. Yeah, it's a touchdown. Bryce Young getting that scripted offense right there. You can't stop them. And they get a touchdown. 21-7. They're making it respectable at least. That's a pass for Richardson on first down. And Devontae fumbles it. All right. That's fine, I guess. So first pass completion for Richardson. And it gets fumbled. 3rd and 7 now for Detroit's offense. They're throwing to the sideline for some reason. Bouncing off the corner. Tremaine Edmonds wraps him up for the 4th and 2 tackle. So 4th and 2 right there. I formation for Detroit. They're going to run the ball. And the one time they run the ball this game, they've run the ball 4 times. They have 1 yard to show for it. Yeah, that got snuffed out real easy. Way to go, Philadelphia. And, yeah, run the ball. That's kind of what we do. Philadelphia's offense, they absolutely control this game. They showed Detroit who is in the driver's seat. And they showed the NFL fans the difference between a 2 seed and a 7 seed. Richardson, Bryce Young, probably the first of many future matchups here in the playoffs. And it's going to be a very big season to see, or a very big, rest of this series, to see if Detroit can win one with Bryce Young. That's going to be a lot to go down. But Garrett Hayes, he gets himself an upgrade after today's game. Way to go to the backup offensive lineman. You like to see that one right there. So 74 now with the +4. Kyron Johnson. A lot of the depth guys, it seems like, again, upgrades in this one. So way to go to them for just kind of being the best them possible. They showed up. They got their participation trophy, and they won. Mason Richmond right here. There you go. Backup right tackle. Sitting behind Kelvin Banks. He's an 80 overall now with the boosts, with the modifiers. So good for him. Bijan had himself a monster game right there. 94 power back. 95 going to make him that scheme fit. So he's going to get XP even fast now. He's a 98 with the morale boosts. Landon Dickerson, big dick right there. 97 power. Toss it in there, make him a 98. He's a 99, but next time he gets an upgrade, he'll be a true 99 right there for Big Dickerson right there. So there you go, big play Slay. In all my years of playing football, this has felt great. This has been one of the best kind of, seasons for football and just of his career. So big play Slay. Congratulating Philadelphia for doing what they do best. And here they are, 2,500 XP for the game. And now here you go, Anthony Richardson after the game saying, hey man, Super Bowl is in our sights. And I think if we can win this, big play Slay is going to be real happy. He's going to be real happy if we can end up finding a way to, win this one, to do something here, and just be productive in this playoff run. Potential time for big play Slay right there. Everyone gets a +10 for the win of the game. You like to see that, guys. And if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. Comment down below what you think about this Richardson versus Bryce Young matchup. Next week, we're taking on the Panthers in episode 70 of our Eagles franchise mode here. Fun texting you to though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Catch you next week of our Eagles franchise.